True story. That is a true story. It's a very true story. I was on a bus in Port of Spain, and as I'm going on Maracas there, we're going through the streets, and I seriously looked out just by this graveyard, and there's a kid playing "Oh Canada" on a steel pan. Like, just by himself with a pan around the neck. You know? It's one of those little magical moments you have in life, you know? It's a very interesting moment. So anyway, that's... Yeah. Very familiar with Harry Belafonte. Harry Belafonte was a real seminal artist in my life growing up, and listened to my dad's Calypso records. And Day-o, day-o, daylight come and me one go. I've been working at graveyard shift and I can't hardly stand no more. Man, it feels like the break of dawn. I guess it's about time to go. And I gotta get to the grocery store because I got mouths to feed and supplies like they're running low. But first, I gotta check the bank, see if I can increase my rank, because I need my lights and heat, but they about to cut off my hydro and my gas. And my kid needs a filling in his tooth, you know, I gotta pay for that. And rent's due too, and a whole lot of other bills I owe, like, I don't know, water, credit card, phone. And I was thinking maybe get an emergency loan. Either that or get a second job, maybe get myself cloned. You see, I've been trying to get something to pay more, but every time I seem to get my foot in the door and get to an interview, I never get hired, no matter how well I think I do, or how much experience or qualifications I show. So finally, I'm like, hey, what's going on? You know what they told me? If you don't like it, you could just go home. They said that, they said that, they said that, they said that, yo. Daylight come and me one go. Day. 24 hours in which to earn a living wage. And there's no lack of manpower, just a concentration of power. Loss of laws for equal pay means less women power, even though they doing the hardest labor. And many people are enslaved all around the globe. And some are even slave traders. Kids are working in despair in sweatshops when they should be in the care of educators. And for every bite of a banana, or if I buy a Gucci bandana, I'm a collaborator, a consumer of big oil and big sugar, from Ghana to Guyana, Delhi to Manila. I know that because I was told by my good brethren, Ipa. But I heard a fella say the massa day done, that they have ye on the run, that the time soon come when we could let freedom reign. We must have slipped back like Reconstruction, because many are struggling to get by working a single income ER minimum wage. Working in something with no future, make no use of their skills and brain. Tired of running in the rat race. Tired of taking 2 steps backward for every 1 forward they take. Tired of always being thirsty, looking around for water, see that there's water for days. They want a chance to just ease up and move at a more human pace. A chance to just take a break from the rat race. Man, a chance to just meet up with family and friends, like here at Origin, see a familiar face. Everybody just looking for a place that we could call home. Day-o, day-o, a daylight come and me one go. Day, me say day, me say day, me say daylight come and me one go. And a bright bunch of ripe bananas might look and smell and taste real beautiful. And I might be entertaining, hopefully, and have a gift that's lyrical and musical. Man, I might even be considered a classic. I'm not normally called classical. But underneath the supposedly laid-back exterior, there's a tarantula. And there's no inoculation for this venom, because it's kind of foreign plus tricky. More like a Nancy than Peter Parker. Came out of the cross and even stronger. A born survivor who could work all night on a drink of coffee or Red Bull. Man, I ain't got money for rum. There's no rise in wages, but I gotta make payments. So I gotta lift and tote till morning come. And some end up on the streets and they call them bums, but they ain't gonna beg for crumbs. They gonna collect cans in the alley. So come, Mr. Tallyman Tally. Come with your hopeless schemes of hopes and dreams, domestic schemes for robbing cheap labor, of vegetable pickers, some of whom can hardly afford craft dinner, but still recall the taste of platanos and cassava pone, and still send barrels home to take care of their own, and run through countless calling cards and charges by telephone, and sometimes wonder deep down in their soul, they could ever call this place home. They oh. Daylight come and me one go home. In Trinidad, they have there's something called a midnight robber, excuse me, the name of the poem is Mountain, but it's a style of the midnight robber. So taking you to those highest heights, you know, could also go down to the depths. And this is a character that you see in Carnival, but it relates very much to, you know, African tradition comes out in some of that too. So this is a style kind of delivery. So let me just get into my midnight robber persona. So let me just give this to you a little musical background. I know you're gonna like this track. Like, oh, so, all right, here we go. I sing a song of praise to the one Craig Hodges. Kept out the membership clubs and the lodges. On the blacklist, I ducks and dodges. Even though I'm nice from beyond the art, they see me as a threat, come my mind too dark. Even though I feel stands up with the fans. Stand up for something that they just can't stand. They rather see me playing as a kid, not a man. Rather see me grinning with the dollars in my hand. And to make it rain from the three-point land. Pose for the cameras with a trophy in my hand. And to mash up the plantation. The plantation, plantation. Mash up the plantation. Yeah, plantation, plantation. And mash up the plantation. I sing upon praise to the one Craig Hodges. I'm just a griot looking for some applauses and snaps from our poetic causes. Speak my mind, then I'm with the outlaws. And even though a champion, you know that I'm marked. You see me as a threat, cut my mind too dark. Noise in my face, regularly slam. Stand up for something that they just can't stand. They rather see me dance with a mic in my hand. Dip, dip, dive, 500 grand. In a video, throwing signs with my hand. And mash up the plantation. Yeah, they rather see me play with a mic in my hand. Dip, dip, dive, 500 grand. In a video, throw signs with my hand. And mash up the plantation. Tribute to the one named Hodges. Yeah, understanding, recognize, yeah. Mash up the, what? You see, I sing a song of praise to the great Craig Hodges. I'm big time baller for the Bulls at Chicago's. Limos and mansions, all the mirages. Champagne bath and sweetest massages. All that shit that they buy you off with, but I sing a holly with big fists. Ropes in and all those on the blacklist. Wear my dashiki, I don't give a damn. Black like me, but a black ball plan. They rather see me hot with the rock in my hand. Doing my thing from the 3-4 line. And mash up the plantation. What I say? They rather see me hot with the rock in my hand. Doing my thing from the 3-4 line. And mash up the plantation. What? Mash up the what? Mash up the plantation. The plantation. Mash up the plantation. Yeah. Plantation. Plantation. Sing the mash up the plantation. Yes. Big thanks everybody.